So about 2 days after the earthquake struck, I realized that at my school, the Haiti disaster wasn't really being properly acknowledged, and there wasn't many actions being taken. And so I, along with a good friend, Megan Kosteka, decided to basically take over the Invisible Children's Club. And through that, we were able to summon a group of volunteers, and we were brainstorming ideas for ways that we could raise money. We realized that the typical car wash and bake sale wouldn't really make as much money as we wanted to contribute. So one of the members of the group, they offered the idea of having a benefit concert. And for me, music is a really big part of my life, and I realized that that was my baby and I wanted to do the concert. So there was a long process of trying to get a venue in Napa for that date. However, there was nothing really available for the size that we wanted to have it. So I was able to contact Richard Alder at the Lincoln Theater, and he so generously offered the Lincoln Theater for not that date, but for a week after. In order to appeal to a wide audience, we got 4 different types of bands. We had 2 from Napa, which was the Johnny Smith Group, which triggered more adults, and then the Buttercream Gang, which is really popular among the high school students. And it was really important to me to include the younger people and high school students along with this, because I really wanted to not only raise a lot of money, but I also wanted to raise awareness. So it was important to trigger the young people as well. The other 2 bands was Diego Jamu, who actually is from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and then the other band was Dave Smolin, who is an aspiring artist from Oakland. He actually has a few albums on iTunes, so we were pretty excited to get him. So to maximize the fundraising at the Lincoln Theater, there were actually 4 parts. We had, of course, ticket sales. We charged $15 for adults and $10 for kids. And then also we had wine and concession sales, which the Lincoln Theater generously split with us, and as well as parking sales, they split that with us as well. And then another big facet was we had an auction, which was actually headed by one of the Napa High School students, William Enter. She really helped me out with that. It was a big project, and I certainly couldn't do it alone. So all of the money that we raised, which was actually over $13,000, went specifically to the American Red Cross for Haiti relief. As far as advertising, we were able to contact the Napa Register, who generously had a front page story. In addition, we had t-shirt sales starting about 2 weeks prior to the event, and so we had many high school students wearing them as well as adults, primarily parents actually, and we continued the t-shirt sales into the concert. We were actually able to make a good amount of revenue from the t-shirt sales. I guess what was most surprising from this concert is just how many different types of people came together in order to help. One of my original motivations for doing this is that I knew that music is a connective thread that can really bring people together, and I just didn't know how true that statement was. And it was amazing that we had people from all over coming to pledge their support in both money and volunteering. So it was just really awe-inspiring how many people wanted to help for this cause, and how important it was that we used everyone, and how it all came together because everyone was willing to donate their precious time.